Yeah, Al Farouk wasn't the only player who was in the news last night. LeBron James, all-time leading scorer, number 7.
Interesting. So it's not all doom and gloom for the Cavs. And, on the personal notes, King James, LeBron James has moved, past Shaquille O'Neal into 7th spot on the NBA all-time scorers list. He now has 28,599 points. That's massive. Cecilia, I know you say, he still has a few years to play.
Of course.
So you're expecting to still, climb that ladder, right? 5th?
Yeah.
Is that the ceiling you're giving him? 5th?
Yeah, that's what I'm giving him. Yeah, because, okay, I understand that LeBron James, you can expect everything from him, but sometimes, this season, I haven't really seen that old LeBron. I think winning that championship for Cavs last year, he felt this is what I wanted to do, coming back home and I've done it. So I don't think he's giving all his best. That's why I said, okay, we'll wait for the playoffs and see what's going to happen. In that, but if I see what he did last season in the playoffs, I know, okay, he can still go further. But if he continues this way, I think the ceiling I'm giving is actually good.
Once again, congratulations to LeBron James, now 7th on the all-time scorers list in the NBA. Okay, let's move on now.
Golf now.
Yeah, golf. Yeah, Augusta Masters just around the corner. Next week, April the 6th.
And his favorite, DJ.
DJ, we talked about that already, and it's good to see, obviously, the players as well to, support. I think it's just a very easy choice. DJ is the best player in golf at the minute. And so it's not surprised that Jordan Spieth is actually come out to say the same thing. He's come out to actually acknowledge that Dustin Johnson will be the man to beat at the Augusta Masters, which we'll see off next week. Let's listen to Jordan Spieth now. Let's hear what he has to say about the man, Dustin Johnson.
Dustin Johnson's the guy to beat in golf no matter where you are. Put him in any location, anywhere right now. I think just about everybody would agree with that. He's the guy to beat. So I believe in my ability that if I play my best golf, that I can take down anybody. And you have to believe that. But I think that right now he is the guy that everyone's saying he's playing the best golf in the world right now. But if you just kind of don't worry about what he's doing, and you just and you play your own game, having the advantage of having been there before, and him knowing that too. He knows which guys have taken him down and are capable of it, and he goes, which guys are probably not going to be able to. And fortunately, I feel like, we can.
Interesting. Jordan Spieth there obviously is acknowledging that Dustin Johnson is the man to beat, but you can sense a bit of, I can actually beat this guy. I can beat him. Yeah, we can. At the end of it, it was like, yeah, I know I can do it. But obviously, I have to admit, DJ will go into the Augusta Masters as heavy favorite. But
he also admitted that, well, for him to be able to do that, he needs to be at his best. Because if you check, he's been run out twice at Augusta in the last 3 years.
Yes.
And now you're having someone who won 3 championship titles already, running into the Augusta, 4 in all and all that. It tells you a whole lot about what Jordan Spieth might be thinking and say, okay, this guy has been fantastic. I've been run out in the last 3 years, so what do I do? So he knows that he needs to really be at his very best to be able to get something out in Augusta Masters. April is next week. We'll wait and see what's going to happen.
Exactly. I can't wait for the first major of the year. And obviously, I don't know, last year we saw a surprise winner in Danny Willets.
You're thinking another surprise winner is
coming. Who knows?
With everyone talking about DJ is going to win it, I think the pressure is already on him now. So all the players are saying, okay, you are the guy.
Take all the pressure. We can play our own game.
Just play our own game and see if someone will come up from all of them.
It will be very interesting to see how DJ handles that particular situation. And let's not forget, we're going to have the likes of Tiger Woods and Vijay Singh as well. So those two guys, for example, have not been on top of the game in recent times. But because they're past winners, they get automatic qualification for the Augusta Masters. I don't know why you're mentioning
some of those guys. We know that will not really give it a strong challenge.
But what I'm saying is they will come back. They will be a part of it, despite not playing well at the moment, because they're previous champions and they get automatic
qualification. We're talking about favorites right now. But
you're
not bringing in those names,
right?
Yeah,
of course. Why not? Former champions surely should have a chance.
All right. Even someone has been running on Zoom. He's thinking there's someone right now on tour that has been claiming every title, and that's the one the pressure is on. We'll talk about the automatic slots for Africa. If it's going to happen, they proposed 48 teams in 2026 World Cup. FIFA is proposing 9 automatic slots for Africa.
Now, yeah, so that's the breakdown that came out of Zurich just last night. And for the AFC, that's Asia, it's going to be 8 direct slots. Africa 9. That's used to be 5. It's likely going to be 9 at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. CONCACAF will get 6 slots. CONMEBOL, that's the South American region, will get 6 as well too. And OFC, that's Oceania, will get 1 direct slot. And UEFA, the king of the king in quotes, they'll get 16 direct slots. That's according to the proposal that came about yesterday. Host country, let's talk about them as well. The host country automatically qualifies for the World Cup, and its slots will be taken from the quota of its confederation. In the event of co-hosting, the number of host countries to qualify automatically will be decided by the FIFA Council. So it looks like, for me, it's a good one. I would have loved it to be 10 slots for Africa. It makes qualification a lot more straightforward. 2 qualifiers per group, 5 groups, 2 qualifiers, going through to the World Cup. That would be a lot more, less pressure on the likes of Nigeria, where, in a situation where we have right now, it's just 1 qualifier in 1 group.
So you know that you have to do everything you can.
But if it's 2 per group, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, 2 in a group, and maybe the best finisher in all of them to make the 9 slots. But that's how it's going to be. Maybe group into 4 teams.
No, I just want 5 straight groups.
But this is 9. We have 9 here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it was 10.
Maybe it was
10 slots. That would have been easy. 5 groups, 2 qualifiers, easy.
But right now, you're going to be having if it's 4, 2, the first 2 qualified, then the other last team, the best of all of them put together.
We don't know how this is going to go. We don't know yet. But that's the situation.
Well, that's the proposal anyway. But I think this is pretty cool, especially for Africa. But I was looking at 10 slots anyway. But then for Europe, they just got only 3 was added to.
Yeah, I mean, they want to get. That's good enough.
It's okay.
That's good enough. Recommendation now will be submitted for the ratification. That's by the FIFA Council, whose next meeting is scheduled for May the 9th. That's in Bahrain, 2 days prior to the 67th FIFA Congress. So we're waiting for confirmation of those incredible 9 slots for Africa, starting from the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
Who knows?
Good news.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? They might just make it 10.
Yeah, who knows? Exactly. And who knows? They might just reduce it to. Yeah, that's a possibility.
There's just one possibility, and the possibility is the fact that they increase it now. They don't have to. Either it's going to stay like this, or there'll be an increase in it. Outside that, nothing more.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can talk to us on Twitter and on Facebook. Now, what do you think about this new development? We really want 10, or will 9 be enough for Africa? Is it going to hold like that? We know how difficult it can actually be for most countries to qualify for World Cup. But Nigeria, we've been lucky, just qualify. It's only Nations Cup. We haven't really handled it so good. But then talk to us on Twitter and on Facebook. 9 slots. Is it okay for Africa? We have 54 member nations. But recently, a new Zanzibar joined. So we have like 55, just like you have in Europe. Europe also got 55. Is that enough for Africa? We're asking for too much if we just say 10. But it's just a proposal. Whatever's going to happen, we'll wait till May 9th and see if the council is going to look into it and say, okay, let's just make Africa 9 since they have 59 members, 55 members. It's possible, right? Just make it 10. You know what? We'll just enjoy some highlight now coming from, not only highlights, some spectacular goals coming from Nigerian Professional Football League. And after that, Ben Alaya should be joining us, because we'll be talking Nigerian Professional Football League. And the big game to look forward to this weekend is definitely that game between Eyimba and Rangers. It used to be big games in the past. Will it also be a big game now with Rangers at the bottom of the table?